Om Tat Sat. Welcome to Gyan Bhakti. We focus on spirituality, a journey to self realization. Please subscribe for the mystical meanings of the scriptures and daily satsang. Our humble prostrations to the all pervading Brahman, to our worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananda ji Maharaj, to all sages and scriptures, and to the divinity in each of you. We are currently exploring the scripture Kundalini Yoga. Commentaries by Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda ji, narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So, in today's satsang, we will be covering Sage Vasishtha meditates on the earth element. And today we will be concluding the Mooladhara Chakra completely. So, we have covered a lot of detail, but then it will take a long time to practice daily. And in tomorrow's satsang, we will be picking up Swadhisthana Chakra, the water element. So, um, in progressive steps, we will cover each of the elements: earth, water, fire, air, ether. Learn to meditate on each of the elements. Learn to understand the root letters and to because all this is Prakriti, nature, and once we control all these elements, we can control nature with it, our nature also, inner and outside. So, hopefully, we'll enjoy this journey together. But for today, we are covering the meditation of Sage Vasishtha on the earth element. In Yoga Vasishtha, the great Vedantic text written by Sage Valmiki, Sage Vasishtha describes his enlightened experience of universality to Lord Rama. He shares the delight of his meditative practice of Aham Graha Upasana, becoming one with the earth element. He says, O Rama, I meditated upon the earth element and became the earth. I was no longer a human body, which is only a portion of the earth element. I became the entire earth, containing continents, islands, oceans, mountains, giant trees, as well as tender grass. All became my body. Trees and forests became my hair. Cities, villages, rivers, and oceans became my glittering and jingling ornaments. Sumeru mountain, which is like Mount Everest, was my long neck. Thus I kept my head high. The Himalayas constituted my shoulders. The Ganges and the other rivers formed my garland. I enjoyed the wind sweeping over my face. The clouds that gathered in the sky shaped my turban. I identified with all that is large and small on this earth planet. I enjoyed the attention given to me by the farmers as they plowed the land and sowed their seeds. I delighted in the little seeds germinating in the rays of the sun and the falling rain. Deep within my tiny crevices, worms gathered, crying out, Help me, help me. I experienced them all in my huge body. O Rama, I became this entire earth. I became all those who abode here. I saw within myself beautiful gardens, orchards, and diverse vegetations thriving in the invigorating breeze. I surveyed within myself high mountains and the chasms between them. Mighty storms raged, creating tumult and confusion. There were massive trees in dense forests where the sun could not penetrate. Barren deserts burned under the scorching sun, while furious winds swept across the scintillating land. Swamps covered me with muddy clothes. Then there were areas where I was elegantly adorned with gardens or beautiful lakes decked with lotuses. My body was a display of activity. Armies had gathered against each other. People attempted to claim portions of me and were killed as a result. Those who won the battle rejoiced over their victory. Others who lost became miserable when forfeiting the portion that they had desired. I witnessed within myself the joys of those who were victorious and the sorrows of those who were defeated. Having become the earth, I viewed different situations with enlightened dispassion. However, I sustained with profound compassion those who passed away and were buried or cremated, as well as the families who were experiencing immense sorrow. In contrast, in other areas, I saw so many festivities and people rejoicing, and I shared in their joy. Joy and sorrow, gain and loss, victory and defeat, birth and death, all were happening within my own consciousness. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So tomorrow we will be covering a poem by Swamiji called I Am Earth, which will help us further meditate on the earth element. And I hope you enjoyed this wonderful experience of Sage Vashishtha associating and then becoming the earth element. Hari Om Tat Sat, and we will continue our journey into tomorrow's satsang. Om Tat Sat.